Carl Panzram was one of the most terrifying and remorseless criminals in American history. His life wasn't a tale of redemption or misunderstood pain. It was a chilling account of pure hatred and violence. Born in 1891 in Minnesota, Panzram grew up in poverty, subjected to abuse and neglect from a young age. By the age of 11, he was already committing theft and was sent to a reform school where he was beaten and tortured. These brutal early experiences didn't rehabilitate him. They fueled his rage and shaped the violent man he would become. Instead of being corrected, he learned to hate authority, religion, and humanity as a whole. As a teenager, Panzram ran away and began a criminal life that spanned continents. He traveled across the United States, South America, Europe, and Africa, committing burglary, arson, rape, and murder without hesitation or remorse. Using over 20 aliases, he escaped from numerous prisons and left a trail of destruction behind him. He later claimed to have sexually assaulted over 1,000 men and boys and murdered at least 21 people. He didn't kill for money or power. He killed because he wanted to, and he enjoyed it. Panzram saw himself as a product of the cruelty inflicted on him and decided to inflict even worse on the world around him. His crimes were calculated and methodical, and he openly admitted everything when caught. In 1928, while imprisoned for burglary, he befriended a young jail guard named Henry Lesser. For reasons no one fully understands, Panzram trusted him enough to write down a full confession, over 40,000 words, detailing his life of violence and his deep hatred for humanity. He expressed no guilt, no sorrow, only a burning desire to destroy. His writings painted a horrifying portrait of a man who believed the world had wronged him and who wanted to burn it down in return. On September 5, 1930, Carl Panzram was executed by hanging at Leavenworth Penitentiary. He refused to beg for mercy and mocked the executioner in his final moments. His death didn't mark the end of a chapter, but rather left behind a disturbing legacy. Carl Panzram was not insane. He was fully aware of his actions and proud of them. He wasn't a monster hidden in the shadows. He told the world exactly who he was. His life forces us to confront the darkest side of humanity, the reality that sometimes cruelty doesn't create redemption, it creates something far more terrifying. Even decades after his execution, Carl Panzram's writings continue to haunt psychologists, criminologists, and historians. His words weren't just confessions, they were warnings. He didn't ask for forgiveness. He demanded to be remembered, not as a victim, but as proof of what unchecked hatred can become.